Hey y'all, Steph and Buddy here from the Denman Homestead. Buddy is taking giant leaps, giant steps. He's measuring off a new fence line. $165? How long are cattle panels? How long are cattle panels? 16 foot? We were talking about how we were going to set this whole thing up. Do you want to kind of explain the layout that we've come to an agreement on? I'll have to excuse my appearance. We literally got out of bed and started planning. I have to say, one of the most challenging things is when Buddy and I are not right here and we're trying to be on the same page of like, no, the wall that's facing the driveway. No, the front. No, what is the front to you? What do you mean by the slab? Like, so Buddy and I were like in the barn, inside the barn. We were talking like, and he was like, you know what? Let's just go outside. So it's better to be out here and walking it through. So we're all on the same page.
So this lane right here really serves no purpose right now other than lumber pile, which we literally just moved from one side of the barn to the other so we could clean up that side of the barn.
Yeah, this will have to...
We'll figure out what's usable and just get rid of the rest of it. We have this gate that went here, and it's been down forever since we built the barn because there was no need for it. But it's a pretty perfect length to move the gate this way, like that, and to actually have a little space right here that the horse would have access to, and we could get maybe not a tractor but a riding lawnmower, push mower, a wheelbarrow, anything. We could get it,
or just lead the horse straight from back here. We could back, we could back in a horse trailer.
Yeah,
right here.
This would probably be the loading unloading spot. So I think this will work out pretty well to give us access to that, and we can take these two posts down, and this would just be open to the driveway. Yeah, I mean, if we needed to, we could even take that little tallow tree out, but
yeah.
But George out here.
Oh, George. What? George, you're not supposed to be outside, George. What are you thinking? Is there a door open? Oh my gosh. Okay, well he's here for the planning.
Okay.
I got to figure out what's. Oh.
I probably need to take that branch out.
Yeah, that tree.
Okay.
Okay.
So imagine it is a slightly lower extension of the barn.
Yep.
So you have the same exact roof pitch, but instead of ending way up there, it ends up here.
Yeah, we said.
One of the things that my mom complains about with Molly's stall is that the ceiling is too high and lots of wind and rain get in easily. So we were thinking high enough to where you can, any grown adult can walk all the way around without stooping, but still pretty low. So what that gives us is the east side wall, complete, because it's the barn wall. A north side wall, which blocks the cold.
I think this is the west side.
Huh?
This is the west side of the barn.
That's west.
I know.
I'm talking about if you were looking.
Okay.
Oh wait, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
This is why.
So then you have this blocking the north wind on this wall right here, and then it comes out to about here, a little past the slab, pretty much where the garden started, and we'll have a 6 foot half wall or full wall, 6 foot full wall, 6 foot full wall right here, and then on the tall side we'll have a 6 foot gate. And then on this side, where we'll be able to, because the tack room is going to be
Inside the barn.
Huh?
Inside the barn, yeah.
Yeah. So here we'll do a half wall, and it'll be like this, kind of like clean up type half wall, and we'll do one of those little Dutch doors that just the half wall opens and closes to give us access into the stall.
A gate, a Dutch door, whatever, but there's going to be access into the stall.
Yeah, I think it would just look dumb if it was a gate, because then you're standing here and it's just open into the stall.
Yeah.
As opposed to a half wall.
No! George, come down! George! He got scared. George. Okay. George needs to go.
The second black cat I've rescued from the tree.
Yeah. He doesn't know how to act. Bailey?
Oh.
I mean, she didn't do anything. She just walked over there, and I think he's just scared. So, Jamie just brought me the tiniest rooster ever known to man.
You're gonna have to name him something big, I think, so to give him a better complex about his life.
Have you named him?
No.
No? Oh.
No, this is all you, man.
Oh, he's adorable. I haven't gotten Buddy's take on him yet.
He really is pretty, though.
He's a cute little man. He's like a little Nate.
Yeah, yeah.
I've always wanted a Nate.
Well, now you have one.
Maybe we'll call him Nathan.
No, very nice, very nice.
Oh my gosh.
He's a handsome
Or
little
Steven.
devil.
He could be a little
Steven. Little Steven.
Little Steven.
Look at, he's like,
Hmm?
okay, I can get behind that.
Look at cute. All right, let's go tell Buddy.
Oh, no. One was the,
Hey. We see what
I know. What's his name?
maybe Steven?
maybe Steven. Better than Bush.
It's better than Bush.
He's a big guy.
He's a big
He's
guy.
probably gonna eat a lot. I don't know.
Yeah, he's so
Maybe.
cute.
Yeah.
I figure we'll put him in the pen with the babies and shut him in there.
Full
Set
disclosure.
him in the actual coop.
Not where the babies are, just the run. So he's by himself.
Go.
I'm not gonna let him go. I got him.
Look at these dogs. They're like, you have a treat for me.
I'm so excited for you and this journey.
It's all yours.
Take that, Steven.
Merry Christmas. I'm gonna go get my crate now.
Oh, Steven. So, we're doing some cleaning back here. Steph just pulled away some old garden fabric, and look at this grub. Holy moly. That's a big old boy. That one's been grubbing down. Well, would you look at that? That is adorable. Adorable.
Oh my gosh, look at our big rooster compared to that one. There's a white chicken under here.
Mm-hmm.
Look how tiny he is.
He's got boogers in his nose.
Yeah, I know we need to get him for it. Oh goodness. Is that a respiratory infection? Oh Lord mercy.
I can't tell if he's being aggressive or just interested. He's not jumping or.
Yeah, it is a rooster.
He's definitely trying to figure out how to get in here, but I don't know if he's being aggressive towards Steven.
No, he's not mean. Oh, he's just little.
Sure he won't bite me?
Yeah.
He's so little.
His name is Steven.
Don't let him out the gate. Hopefully he can't squeeze out of there.
I don't know how to get in there without
after lunch today, we came out here. Oh, by the way, I don't know when you're going to see this, but today's Bree's birthday. Happy birthday to Bree. I think she's out celebrating today. But let me turn you around. It's so bright out here. Okay. So, Bree, a while back, had taken down the fence that divided our properties, and because I had no real need at the time, I told her, you know, don't rush to put that back up if you don't want to, so that your horses and Bob and your goats and everyone can come over here and eat this down, and you know, it was a win-win for both of us. But then they started to, you know, redo the fence, but they had all the cattle panels, hadn't put them back up yet. Well, now we're kind of in a little bit of a predicament where we need to get them back up. So Bree is out of town, but I told her, don't worry about it, I'll do it. So Buddy and I put these panels back up, so now we have our pasture back for you know what coming, which Alora still does not know about. So, and to clarify, Alora knows she will be eventually getting a horse. And I've been telling her probably sometime in the spring, because we have to plan and we have to do all the things and get prepared. What she doesn't know is that this coming weekend, coming up, we're going out to Courtney's Twisted Critters, Courtney and Ashley's, and that's when she's going to find out. So I had to get this put up back there, and my next kind of project is, this is our old goat shelter. Back when we had goats, if y'all been a long time follower of the sanctuary, we had Echo and Tango, and we had Annie, we had Tiny Tim, we had a bunch of goats, and slowly they all made their way over to the sanctuary, where Ringo is trying to get to our girls, and Ringo bred a few of our girls because we never had any intact males. But yeah, so Echo and Tango were our last goats, and they ended up living with Lester and Jamie for a little bit. He named them Aaron and something else. I can't remember what he renamed them. Long story short, this was their little house. It's since been through several floods. It's been a storage for wood and metal scraps, and you can see here, over here on this side is our firewood logs. And we've got to just clean up a bunch of this stuff around here. But I'm going to take down this side panel now, and then take out some of these screws. And what we're going to do is we're going to lift this so that when the horse is back here, it'll be a good, just kind of it's not going to be her permanent stall or anything, but we're going to lift it, and that way, if it's hailing and she's out here or whatever, or if it's just super storming and she just wants to get out of the elements, she can get underneath this and have a little bit of shelter. But I'm going to remove this bad side, and then eventually we'll lift this up later on. But that's what I'm going to do right now, is work on this a little bit. So I feel pretty accomplished. We got the fencing done today, and I'm going to work on this. So technically, if we had to throw a horse back here, could, but this coming week, because I'm going to try to get everything done before the horse gets here, we're going to build a lane. So the plan is, from this pasture back here, we're going to have a lane on this edge that's going to go all the way up, fenced. We have a lot of cattle panels, some that were just delivered this morning. We're going to go all the way up to the back of our barn, where we're having the horse stall built. So, a lot going on in kind of a short amount of time. Okay, so drug it over there to this smoldering kind of fire that we had going on the other day. I don't know what else we're gonna do over here. I thought we were gonna be able to, like I said, lift this up, but now that I took that wall down, this post is rotted. Not gonna be very stable, so I'll probably have to replace that post. Maybe some other ones, depending on what they look like. We might actually only be able to just use the roof and have to redo all 4 posts. We have some good lumber down here though. So I'll keep that in mind for that purpose. But yeah, I am getting excited. Well, I've been excited. Look at Minky. Look at little Minkies. It's a pretty warm day today, so the bees are happy. I don't know what all they're eating on right now, but everything's kind of dead. But they're out and about. Chickens. So the next thing I need to do is I need to get a string line. I don't know if I have one long enough, but I need to get a string line to run from that post right here all the way down to the corner of our slab down there, because that's where the lane is going to end for the horse to go from the barn to the back pasture. So the horse will be blocked off from the rest of this whole area here. Just have a little lane to go down. So it'll be, I don't know if that's 8 foot plus like maybe 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, probably like a 12-foot wide lane. So I just need to make sure that I get a string line so it's somewhat straight. And then we can start marking our posts. Place the order already for all the posts and the concrete, and Home Depot's delivering that tomorrow. So yeah, we're just gonna start trucking along, getting this thing ready to go. I don't know if Alora's gonna suspect anything, but trying to keep it as much of a secret as I can. Okay, so part of our plan to get Alora to Courtney and Ashley's for the horseback riding lesson is to let her know she won a free horseback riding lesson. So I've told her that there was a raffle, because we've won a raffle before from Twisted Critters with a bunch of little swag in it. So I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna tell her that her name was drawn. She didn't win any swag, but she did win a free horseback riding lesson. So that's what we're gonna do. I have to tell you something.
Yeah.
You won something. You won a raffle.
What did I win?
You won. It's not swag.
Okay.
You actually won a horseback riding lesson, a free one, at their place.
Really?
Yeah. So you get 1 free horseback riding lesson
When?
next weekend.
Really?
Yeah.
Yay!
So you get to go see some different horses.
And I'm riding a different horse?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god!
It's only one time.
Oh.
But
I'm so excited!
isn't that cool?
On one day? On what day?
Saturday. Yeah, because your regular horseback riding lessons are on Tuesday, and plus they're like an hour.
I died.
You died in your game. So anyway, yeah, I wanted to tell you that. Are you excited?
Yeah.
You get to see different horses. Cool. So, yeah,
I'm so lucky.
you are so lucky. So it's at the Twisted Critters place.
Twisted critters?
Twisted Critters.
Critters.
It's the horse rehab.
Like, is it like a whole arena with sand on it?
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh my god.
Yep.
Wait, what are they gonna teach me?
I don't know.
I want them to teach me how to jump.
How to jump?
Yeah.
I don't know if they do that on the very first lesson with you, but maybe we'll see. All right, well, I just wanted to tell you.
Okay.
Say thank you.
Thank you.
You're starting to list to your left.
Huh?
You're moving to your left. There you go.
Do you want me to just go straight, and then you can
Yeah, that's fine.
prop it up as needed?
Mm-hmm.
On the Denman Homestead, where the sun sets golden in the west, we live in harmony with nature, doing what we love best. From the garden to the kitchen, and the bees inside their hive. On the Denman Homestead, come along and plant, nourish, thrive.